Hey, welcome back to Adventures with Wes and the Porsche 356 Reno project. Okay, in the last video, Wes took out the battery pan, and so now he has to prep it to put the new pan in. He's getting all the flanges ready, and then we're going to be good to go. So in this video, we're going to get that pan in, add the tow hook, and fix the hole that's by the back wheel. Here it is. Here we go. Look at that. See? Right there, and there, and there, and there. Did you do any on that side? No.
That's what I'm about to see.
Looks pretty good. All fixed up, okay?
Oh, that's the trick.
There you go.
And there is our battery box 4.
Move your big head.
My big head.
Looks good. Perfect fit.
No, but I'm glad you think so.
You're amazing.
It's not a perfect fit, but it's good. I'll make it fit.
Yeah.
It's not all the way down. It's an inch up over here. See, now it's down there. I have to make it fit to this. Which I'm going to work on.
And you're going to put that hook thing on that, right?
Yeah, that's over here.
Did you take it off?
Tow hook. The tow hook. That will go like that, but that goes on the underside.
Oh, another. Okay, gotcha.
I will clean that up and drill that and bolt that in. But yes, that goes on the underside. Okay, so that said, let's do something here. You want to do something? Should we do something?
Maybe.
I'm going to do something that I think will help. I'm going to put a self-tapper in a couple of places to hold it down and then go underneath and see how it looks.
Okay.
Before I do all that, I missed one small step.
Sweat?
I missed a small step.
What's that?
Weld through primer. think that's going to be just perfect. Okay, that one. Oh, I'll show you what I did. We were throwing out some file cabinets at the office. So I took the drawer fronts off and brought them home.
Just for the metal?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's not going to grab there. Let's try it over here. Okay, that missed. That grabbed. Okay. One more over here. So the flanges I made out of this file cabinet drawer. And I already had a bend. So I cut the whole bottom off. I had to make a little bit more for the other side. So it's pre-bent, pretty thick steel. And free. Okay, I gotta get that to grab.
I'm turning.
So that's, I showed you that's that piece I cut out to make the flange. So that's the flange. Right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, some loud noises are gonna come. We're gonna knock some things out.
Well, let me take a look at it first. Look at that.
I'm pretty happy with the fit. The fit's pretty good. What I think I'm going to do is take it back down and put something heavy in there. To hold it down, I need a bag of sand or something to weight it down.
And then are you going to weld it?
Mm-hmm.
What? What are you going to do?
Battery in there.
Why would they freak out? Would you freak out if you put a battery in there?
Because as I'm welding, if I weld
Oh.
the battery.
Yeah, maybe not put it in while you're welding.
Well, I want to put something to hold this down. Okay, I'll run another salt tapper in.
Yeah, you don't want the whole thing to fall on your head.
Yeah. It won't fall through. Watch your eyes.
I am. we go. So it's all welded in?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. There we go. See it up there? All welded in. All right. What are we doing next?
I'm gonna paint it.
Okay.
Whoa. Are you gonna watch me paint it?
Let's do it. Is this a special kind of paint?
Just pour 15. It's supposed to be good for rust. It's a really thick, heavy paint. Get it in all these cracks and crevices.
Do you mean the whole thing?
I'm not gonna spray that. This stuff is. I'm just trying to get this heavy, thick team in there. It looks lousy, but it's not. I'll do a finish coat of black in here. Yeah.
Well, folks, it was Friday afternoon and we had places to be, so this is all we got done on that day. Here's where we went. If you've never been to a Monster Jam show, highly recommend. I'm hoping we can get the rest of our grandkids to one sometime soon. We had fun, but we were back at it out in the shop bright and early the next morning.
Hey guys, hope everybody's doing great. It looks like we might get a little bit of sunshine today. Yay. We have been working hard. I have this piece in, the battery box floor pan in. So what I have to do now is I'm going to go around and seam seal all the joints. I've painted just a good heavy, I've painted a good heavy rust inhibitor primer in there. And I'll seam seal all the joints. I have the tow bar ready to go in. I will bolt, the tow bar will go in this piece here. The original had a heavier piece, so I made this as 1/8" steel, and then it'll go through from underneath. That should make sense. Here's the original. I can show you. The original had that piece sort of as a structural, maybe to give it a little bit more integrity. So I'm going to do the same. I can't get that off because it's welded. Might try to get those off, or I'll make new ones. Yeah, I'll probably just make new ones. So this will do the same thing. Okay, so that's done. When that's dry, I'll seam seal all of that and then paint that. And then I have a nice German undercoating that'll go in there and it'll look like factory. But while we were doing that, just looking around and inspecting the underside, I want to show you what I've been doing. Okay, so you can see the underside as well. It's in, primed, painted. This dried, so you can see the seam sealer over here. Just a little bit on that, just to keep grit and grime from getting in there and rusting it out again. So this is all done. I'll undercoat this and put the tow hook on. I'd love to get the whole underside painted before it goes to the painter, which is now, I have 2 weeks and counting from today. So that gives me about 3 days to work on it. But come on around back here. I want to show you. I thought it would be a lot simpler. It isn't hard, but I'll show you. Come around the other side. Now I'm just drying it, but I wanted to do that before I start welding, otherwise it could explode on me. I'm making a ground. I need the ground wire for the welder to connect nearby. So that's a better spot.
Okay, while Wes is working on that, I'm going to take a little break and give you a tour of our VW bus. This is a VW bus Westphalia edition, 1970. So let's take a look. Wes bought me this as a surprise for Christmas last year, and it was so fun. Okay, so here you can see the cab. I think it's all pretty original. Some of the stuff has been replaced, I guess, but it is so fun. We did take it camping one time. And here's what it looks like in the back. We have some stuff in here because we've actually sold it. So Wes didn't want me to take anything out, but you can see the little counter. This is a little fridge underneath. And then a little storage place for food. And up here is a sink. That little counter flips over so you can, I guess, prep your food. And you have a little sink in there. Then we have the table area. That white thing is the table. It flips up. And then this blue couch flattens down into a bed. So, just your classic 1970 Westphalia. Pretty fun. Oh, and then this part pops up and you can have a bunk bed up there. All right, let's get back to work.
Okay, that is done. Ready for paint. Can I paint it? All right, that was easy. I got all the metal out that was rusted. I got nice and clean. I got good metal in there. That thing is solid as can be. So I'll seam seal a little bit and undercoat that. I'm making these pieces for the, yeah, they're like supports. I don't know if that's the right word. Blocks, metal blocks to help make it stronger. I made this one. I didn't do the curve to it. It'll be fine. Everybody will be okay with it. Just makes it stronger so that it can be used as a tow hook. I need to throw that tape measure. You know what? That tape measure is trash. I missed. can't read the numbers on it anymore. That sort of worked, but not like I wanted it to. That worked. If she speeds this up, I'm not doing it fast, okay? Well, you're supposed to drill metal really slow. If you drill it too fast, it just heats up the bit and wrecks it. If you drill it nice and slow, makes big chunks like you see there. Okay, so now what we're going to do. Okay, those are the two washers, and we'll wire wheel them. They're hot. They're sharp. Can I go wire wheel? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're done with this. This was old. Now you see the new. Okay. Now we'll go underneath. I said, I'm lazy. I want to sit in my chair and do this. No offense, but if you're a purist, I am using standard nuts and bolts, not metric, because that's what I have, and I'm not going to go out and buy specialty bolts. They were actually like rivets. Okay, we got to drill again. Okay. I have to get a wrench for that one. It's too close to the bar. I don't know if you can see that, but I can't put a socket on it. And I'm going really tight because I'm drawing their carriage bolts. And I just snapped one. I can go in the bloops and blunders. My mom always said I'm too strong for my... I'm good. Maybe she was right. I'm hammering that washer back into place because it's spun right on. And except for one bolt, there is and I'll shear those off with the grinder. See if I can get another one. Oh, I do. Okay. What are some epic moments? An epic moment is going to be when we put the engine in this baby and get it out on the open road. That's going to be an epic moment. I ground the carriage part off so it would go tighter on that one. And now I need to use vice grips to hold it in place so I can tighten it. Okay. My lazy boy chair here. I'm hurrying because I'm hungry. I might be breaking them all. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to have to do this. I gotta start all. I was trying to use these, but this is soft metal. These are hardened, so I have these. I'll use these. Was not what I wanted, but it will work. Some of them I've bought. No, I buy them by the pound. You just what to say, don't you? Well, I have a really good friend who gets a little impatient with the stuff in his shop sometimes. And he throws it out. And you know that friend too. So he started all over again with the center. He works with, I forget the name. There's stickers are on there. They tell you that company that comes out. Oh, nice guy. He's a salesman. He comes out. He'll refit your bins for you. They come and they look and they say, oh, you're short on 5/16 by 3/4. Here, we'll give you a whole bunch of new ones. He would come out and do it for me too. Well, sometimes I order from him bags of them, yeah. But I don't use enough that it's worth him coming out to do that. Sometimes I cheat and I go to Tractor Supply and I buy them by the pound when I'm short on ones. because I find that Tractor Supply is super helpful. You just walk in. They also run sales at different times of the year. Excuse me. And I can get, $3 a pound or something. I have one friend who's probably watching this who's going, "Don't buy them there." Don, you know who you are. I'm sure making this job take longer than it needs to. That's what I get when I'm rushing. Don't rush jobs. I'm really pleased with that patch in the back. That went really well, and I'm pleased with this floor that I replaced here. I'm really happy with it. I think we're in good shape. There's still a lot to do. This is the dirty work that has to get done before you can start doing the finished work. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that one is out, finally. Read that drill again. I have the perfect size drill bit for these, so if it's off just a little bit. You're a patient camera woman. Okay, they're all in up here, but that doesn't mean they'll stay. Okay, let's see. It's a trick trying to put this nut on without pushing the bolt through the top. I need you sitting up in that trunk. What do you think, guys? Should my camera woman go sit in the trunk and hold the... I got him. You are a very helpful person. It is beautiful out there. Maybe I should go run before we... What do you think? Okay. Just gonna go around the corners. I guess it's automotive caulk.
That makes sense.
I have another friend who's probably watching these who has a great saying. Caulk and paint make it what it ain't. But this is just because there's a joint there. It's to keep the moisture out. That's why I'm doing it. There might be another reason. They do sell this in caulk tubes, but I bought this quart at Eastwood when they were having one of their garage sales for like $5. So now I get to use it up. Hence why I'm painfully going around and slopping it in with my finger. I'm sure some people are having a hard time with that. I'm not. And that'll flow on its own. Okay. Lunchtime. I'm going to go eat. I'm actually going to go meet Mr. Bob, who has a bumper and a deck lid, and try to get those because they've been sitting in the warehouse for a couple of years. So I got to get them back. Okay, so today I got this cleaned up and painted. I got the back wheel well hole repaired. I need to finish the other wheel well, and I got the tow hook in. So yeah, that's where we are. I'm super happy. Getting that back done, that was the hardest thing. This other side, I say that it'll be like a monster hole and horrible to do, but I don't think that's going to be as bad. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, that's it. Next time, we'll take you on a little field trip to meet Mr. Bob.